Hello, Internet. Good evening. We do appear to be correctly distributing audio to you this time. Hope
That's a
everybody.
weird sentence.
I mean, just streaming life. How's everybody doing? Having a good Monday?
Alive.
Yeah. We are Massive Damage Adventures. We are playing our campaign Hellbreakers tonight, which is a game in the Expanse RPG by Green Ronin Publishing. My name is Merrick Moyer. My pronouns are he, him. I'm the game master. These are the lovely crew members of the Hound of Hades. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff to go through today, so let's start with some announcements. First, our friends at Abraxas's Precipice, which is the Expanse stream that you can catch on Wednesdays on Twitch, sent us the giveaway. I was just lucky enough to be watching the stream and got a giveaway. And so I got a bunch of Stonehaven minis. Got this cool Abraxas's Precipice business card. And
doubles as a throwing star.
These super sweet Expanse dice with their logo.
Woo!
So, thank you very much, Abraxas's Precipice and team, for that giveaway. And if you haven't heard about them, they've been going for a couple of years now. I think about 2 years. And right now they're working on a new chapter of their story called Moloch's Gambit. Again, that's Wednesdays. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific on their Twitch channel, twitch.tv/onlyplaywizards. And for their episodes in August, including the next two on August 24th and 31st, they have a special guest player, Jacob Mundell, who played Eric in The Expanse, Amos's friend from Earth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's playing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's playing as Dingo.
Well, they might have that, but we've got grandpa sweaters.
That's right. Who's show your grandpa sweaters? Is that you, Tyler? It's a nice grandpa sweater.
That's what you're
Really
a
down
fan
here.
on.
So thank you, Abraxas's Precipice, and everybody checking this out. Go check them out.
On Wednesday, not right now.
On Wednesday, not right now. They don't play right now. They play on Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Really
Pacific.
disappointed, and you'll have left.
Yep. Our podcast campaign for The Strange has had its second episode out. Its third episode comes out next Wednesday. No, not next Wednesday. That's the 31st. On Thursday, September 1st, is when the finale, the third part of this short podcast campaign comes out. It's on a wild and amazing cliffhanger right now. If you've listened to the first two episodes, where our agents from the estate were going across the multiverse of fictional universes, ended in the 11th Reich, a universe where Nazis won, and there they finally confronted the villain that they've been chasing for 2 episodes, and it was not who anybody expected. It was super fun. So go listen to that. The first 2 episodes are out right now. September 1st, third episode out. We are Roll20 ambassadors. If we get to the tactical map stage, we'll be using Roll20 as our virtual tabletop. And as ambassadors, we have some super cool giveaways. Sorry, hang on just one second. Just gonna get our... Oh. No. Just gonna get our audio bot in.
Now recording.
There we go. Just forgot that step. As Roll20 ambassadors, we get giveaways, and one of the giveaways today is Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, the entire module on Roll20. So that is a Wizards of the Coast D&D book that's super cool. It's got 13 standalone adventures that are all connected by a a plains location that's brand new called the Radiant Citadel, which was designed as a haven for all sorts of plane traveling D&D characters to go to when they were refugees or in trouble. It's a beautifully designed book. The adventures are super cool, and each of the adventures can be dropped into your existing campaign on whatever world you're doing. And it's super cool. Like, each of them has like a little, are you playing in Eberron? Maybe it's here. Are you playing in Forgotten Realms? Maybe it's here. So that's super cool, and we are giving away one copy of that tonight. We are also giving away a copy of Trades of the Expanse Bounty Hunter, which is the new PDF release that Green Ronin Publishing just put out this week. It is a... You know what? I'm going to put up the slider. Hey, look at that. Oh, and now it's gone. I'm just going to hide it again. What was I saying? The PDF has all sorts of information on how to be a bounty hunter, which is something that we do on this stream. So you've got advice for bounties and clients, how to find work, and the steps to sort of put together a bounty hunt using the investigation mechanics from the core book of the Expanse. There are 3 new stunts specifically for bounty hunting, and rules around getting paid and turning your temporary income into permanent income, which we're going to talk about when we get into our actual game, because that, you know, might come up since y'all have some temporary income right now.
I would like to be rich, yes.
Yes. There is new gear that you can get and a new specialization. So the Bounty Hunter specialization has new talents at Novice, Expert, and Master. And my particular favorite is the Master one, which gives you a way to get your target dead to rights, so they can't spend fortune. And that's just a fun thing for bounty hunters to do. Last thing in the book, or in the PDF supplement, is 5 ready-to-go bounties that you can throw in your game. The character, a little bit of art, the background, and why people need to get them. Oh, there's also example reputations and ways to mess up your players with the churn that are bounty hunter related. Anyways, that PDF supplement is $5.95 on the Green Ronin Publishing web store, available right now. If you use our code Hellbreakers, you get 5% off of that, and you support our stream. And if you are here live, you might win a copy tonight, because we're going to give away 1 copy tonight and 1 copy for our next 2 games as well. Thank you, Green Ronin Publishing, for giving us 3 of those to give away.
Woo! Hunt bounties with us.
Woo! And then roll
here. Just type it in the chat.
And just rolling back to Roll20. Thank you so much, of course, for doing the Roll20 Ambassador program and giving us Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, and whatever our 3rd giveaway is going to be. I'm going to throw the giveaway up so that it's visible and whatnot right now. So I'm going to hit that. Nope. We're going to close that because I didn't
You reveal
update
that
it.
The 3rd giveaway is a goose.
A goose. I didn't update it in
Goose.
my stream deck. Let's try that again. There we go. New giveaway. Thief. Just write the word thief in the chat, and you will have a chance to win a copy of Radiant Citadel, Trades of the Expanse, and something else random from our box of giveaways. Okay.
Sick.
That's all the things. So we're going to go to the intro video.
Boo-doo-boo.
We're back. Hello. Are we back?
Outer space.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are we back?
Yeah, I just have a little bit of part of my crew is frozen.
Uh-oh.
Well, while... Oh, there we go. Jen's back. Patrick, you're frozen. I think it's on my end. My computer's just trying to catch everything. Yeah, exactly, right? I think Discord is just trying to catch up to all the things that are going on the computer.
She mad.
Anywho. Yeah, what's going on?
Woman.
Discord is? Okay.
Sometimes Jen, too.
So, last time you apprehended your original bounty, Dr. Gulliman Rochade, Noah Sharpe. I say apprehended, but you shot him in the head.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is it apprehension when you kill them?
No. But that was specifically the request for this particular bounty, and it was a big payout because he was a scary person who had evaded capture for quite a long time.
He was taking hostages, too.
Yep. Now you are on the trail of a new bounty. Dundar Ghazini is the captain of the Churchill Daisy, a small transport ship that was hired by the OMAC group to ferry scientists to different sites in the system. According to the file, and this is just the public file that went out, if you want additional information, you can do that in-game. Ghazini and the Daisy are suspected of looting a scientific site and taking valuable OMAC property for sale to another system. When they missed a check-in, a small bounty went out. However, when the Daisy's transponder showed up for a short window in the Mid-Belt region, OMAC raised the bounty substantially, getting your attention at the very least. So let's throw those bounties up on the screen.
So just for clarification, mid-belt, is that mid-belt in this, in the system, or mid-belt in the OG system?
Here in the Cerberus system.
I don't remember the names. Okay.
Yeah. So the Cerberus system has 3 belts. You got your inner belt that is between your 4 planets and the 2 planets on the inside. Here, let's go to the map.
The Cerberus system is Lilu Dallas, so it's got like the booby band, and then the stomach band.
Here we go.
And then the lower band.
Not inaccurate. So you got an inner belt right here with 2 inner planets. So you got Cerberus 1, inner belt, and then Cerberus 2. So you got a belt between those 2 planets. And then you have your 4 planets, which include Pangea, Augia, Cerberus 3A, and 3C. Then you've got your mid-belt region. And then after the mid-belt region, we have unnamed Doom Planet. A big, long amount of empty space. Gas Giant. The Outer Belt. And then the Ring Gate. Everything to the right of that black bar, not to scale, because space big.
Big honkin' big.
But anyways, you will be able to tell us where you are shortly, but the transponder was found towards the mid-belt region. Yeah. So, they raised the bounty substantially, assuming that this was proof of wrongdoing. The bounty specifically is to recover the technology that they stole.
Also, it's not repo his ship. It's just get whatever stuff they have.
Correct.
I assumed repo.
Oh, I thought it was repo him.
Oh.
Nope. Repossess OMAC group technology.
They don't want us to do anything with him?
They leave that up to your discretion.
Do we get more money?
Baddie.
They
If
really.
If
I
we
mean-
repo his head.
You could, negotiate for a bonus, but the only thing that the company wants to recover is the technology.
Fair enough. That just means shooting him is not out of the question.
Yeah, he has.
Not like a collect him.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so we know that you are flush. You are rolling in the dough. So picking up some new things. No, not. Jerry's not rolling in that much dough.
Not everybody is.
So if you want to get ship upgrades and so on, like you'd mentioned, you probably want to set down on Pangea and talk to your old friend Raffi Valdivinos, who you saved his sister in our one shot. He was repairing your ship that one time.
Right.
If you wanted to do, yeah, exactly. If you wanted to do some ship upgrades, you'd probably want to head there. If you want to acquire weapons and gear legally, you probably want to go to Augia and head to one of the sort of local outfitters. If you want higher quality, more military grade things, you need to talk to the quartermaster on the UNN Lenape, who has been known to let the occasional thing fall off the back of the cargo container.
Yeah. So that town that we saved is kind of like our Janestown then, eh?
Which one? There was New Trench Town, which had Daniela Balderas with the bomb, and then there was
The
Zealous Colony. Oh, yeah, Zealous Colony, which is where you met the sheriff, and it has the casinos and so on, and then the sub town where you save the scientist. That's Pangea 1.
And I do believe it was destroyed.
It was heavily
Okay,
damaged by.
Nations were strong.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should head. So, what do you classify as like military?
I would say that it's probably just a harder income test to get particular weapons or heavy armor and stuff at on Augia.
Okay. But if we want like base level stuff of good qualities, you can probably pull that off there.
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect.
I didn't realize you could upgrade the ship though.
Yeah, if we go into the ships of the Expanse, I believe there are some things that we can purchase in there.
Oh, it's in that one.
Torpedoes.
That's why I didn't see it.
Railgun.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. The shipyard, when import, vehicles, qualities and flaws, ship rewards, advancements. So you can get advancements, but I believe that's not necessarily
Well,
things you
I
purchase.
just took the gunnery focus, which is for
Ooh.
heavy ship
Ooh.
weaponry.
But how do we get a Margaritaville on our ship?
I think we
Yeah.
just get that.
Here we go.
I mean,
So
you have your still.
advancements and quality
True.
costs. How come they don't just have railgun? Oh, there it is. Railgun cost 25.
Ooh.
Can we pool our
James can afford that.
money? Oh no, I have income 10, so and you have to roll 3d6. So
Yeah, get
You
it,
get a
James.
15.
yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, so
Scuba.
as a reminder of how income works, everybody has a base income, and you gain temporary bonuses from your jobs. When you want to buy something, you find the income sort of value of it. So we saw that a railgun is 25. Something more affordable for upgrading your ship would be improved network and data access at a 13, or a disguise for your ship. I don't know, a little hat. That's a 15.
A giant pair of glasses with a mustache attached.
But to be fair, in the show, they did have a disguise.
They did. An advanced sensor package, for example, would be a 15. Advanced security systems would be an 18. So what you do is, just like any other roll of the game, you take the 3d6, roll them and add your income. And if you succeed, you purchase it. Any temporary income that you have after a successful purchase is lost.
I thought it was if you fail it.
Ooh.
Is that it? I thought it was as soon as you used it, it's gone.
I mean, that makes sense to me, but I don't know. I was hoping it was like one would go away. But it does make sense you spend all your money.
When you spend it, one goes away.
And if you fail, you like lose it all, right?
If you spend on something 10 or more, it goes down by one. If you succeed.
That's different. That's your base income. That's not the temporary income.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you can pool income.
I'm gonna get to it.
Just on the page.
So temporary income bonuses, you can split them up. So Jen, like you said, you don't have to use it all. You can say, I'm only applying one of my temporary income to this. If the test succeeds, the bonus is used up and gone. If the test fails, you weren't able to find something at the price you want, and your temporary income is not lost.
Okay.
Yeah. And then talking about depletion of income, if you purchase something that is higher than your income score plus 10, then, so for example, we know that James's income score is 10 right now. So if he were to purchase the railgun at a 25, that's 15 over. If you were able to succeed, your temporary income would go away, and no, it would come off of your what? A character has the option of dividing up. Also, any depletion of the character's income comes off the temporary bonus first, and lost bonus points cannot be recovered. Weird. Okay, so it just comes off of the temporary, and
so
not.
if you did, let's say you didn't have temporary bonuses, then you would lose
one
base
permanent
income. Then.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And then you'd have to work your way back up.
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, there is also helping each other out. So if two of you go in for something together, you need to have equal to or higher than the the person who's helping needs to have equal to or higher than the roller's income, and then you give the roller a +2 bonus. But both of you will suffer consequences from depleted income. You can also, as Patrick was mentioning, on the next page, pool income, so that instead of having everybody's individual income, you can have the group's income, and it would be a different number. Okay, just hang on one sec. I heard a little knock at the door.
Wait, that's space.
All Merrick's stuff goes flapping across the room.
I was gonna say, I just heard a kid open a door up here, but they would have had to teleport to get down there fast enough to knock from where I heard the door open.
False alarm.
It's in the background sound. They added in a few little things to throw you off.
Be terrifying.
Also, welcome Only Play Wizards. I see you in the chat, and congratulations on being the only person in the giveaway right now.
Yay, Only Play Wizards. This isn't Wizards.
For new people joining the chat, hello. We're doing a giveaway tonight with 3 things. All you got to do is put the word thief in the chat. The new Trades of the Expanse PDF, a copy of Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel on Roll20, and something from the giveaway box. So it sounds like we are going to just an outfitter on Augia rather than the black market.
Yeah.
Works for me.
You also said you were going to explain how to make it permanent monies.
Ah, yes. I did say that.
So I don't want to spend if I have the opportunity to make it perms.
All right, so here's how this works. In the brand new supplement just released that somebody could win today.
Today?
That's right.
Today.
So characters can attempt to turn temporary income bonuses into permanent income by making an intelligence business test against a target number of 14. So you're going to invest your money. You're going to make sound financial choices.
I have intelligence business.
Perfect.
Can James invest our money for us?
We're gonna lose it all.
If the test is successful and the drama die is lower than the current temporary income bonus, the bonus income is lost and becomes a permanent +1 to income. If the test fails or the drama die is too high, then all temporary income is lost. And just as a thought, putting it out there, I was chatting on Twitter about it with our friends, Only Play Wizards. You can spend fortune to lower your drama die if needed.
So you spend fortune to make fortune.
That's right.
But we like the drama.
But in this case, you actually want your drama die to be lower. It's a weird
does the
backward system. And yes,
Churn go up though.
the churn does go up because you modified your dice. Okay, so did you want to go to Zealous Colony or New Trench Town?
We don't like the sheriff in Zealous Colony, do we?
No.
He's all
We
right.
should go to New French Town. No, he's all right to you.
Yeah,
He's not all
exactly.
right to everybody.
I could probably swing him.
Like swing him around?
Like get stuff for us.
I vote the other town. Fuck that guy.
Is Trenchtown gonna have what we need?
It is a smaller town, but it still supplies a lot of sort of like small ranchers, like small homesteads around. It's got really good natural features for landing your ship, and so it's been a good sort of spot for people to bring their wares to and ship them off planet.
Got a lot of trenches.
Got a lot of trenches.
We need
Also-
trenches. We're set.
Isn't that where I sell my moonlit shine?
Yes, you sure did.
Oh,
To the
God.
bartender there.
Selling.
All right. New Trench Town it is.
Where is Old Trenchtown?
In Jamaica.
Oh. Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh.
That is, in fact, where I got the name.
Very nice.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome to the town. Here's my blacksmith. Space blacksmith.
Space blacksmith. It's important. All right. So the outfitter here is called.
Gerp.
Hank.
I'm sorry. It's called what
Gerp.
now?
Hank Gerp.
Hank Gerp? No, it's unimaginative. It's just called Frontier Outfitters.
Oh.
Oh no, that's we thought that was the blacksmith's name.
Oh,
Your
Gerp.
local blacksmith.
Oh, Gerp,
Hank,
the local.
Hank Gerp.
Hank Gerp.
Who I like to imagine that is consistently defending his space blacksmithy. As everyone's like, but we make things with like laser cutting technology, and he's like, it's very important that I make this by hand. Like, okay.
Can't you just 3D print that?
Yeah.
The only thing that'll keep the wolf bugs out.
Oh god.
Handmade.
Spears.
I mean, sure. Oh, actually, before we go any further, Only Play Wizards wasn't at the beginning of the stream. I just want to say thank you again, because I got the giveaway from your stream. Look at these super cool dice. I love them. And thank you for the minis. I got a whole bunch. I'm going to be using your dice tonight to destroy my players.
Did you weight them so they're very poor rolling? That'd be super great.
All right. So, Frontier Outfitters is a 2-story sort of prefabbed building, but on the inside, like a lot of things in New Trenchtown, it's been decorated and made a lot homier. There's gear and wares for sale hanging from like additions to the roof. There's a whole bunch of long shelving units. There are a couple of display cabinets and desks, and then there's space upstairs with slightly different wares. You definitely get like an overpowering smell of like machine works type stuff, because it's next door is a mechanics shop. And so the owner, who you've been here before, his name is Roger Bullock. He got a large shipment of scented candles that haven't been selling very well. And so they're kind of set up all over the outfitter, trying to cover the smell. It's mostly cinnamon with like a couple of like tropical fruits.
It's not
Are those
working,
for sale?
Yes, they're for sale. Absolutely. And you can see.
If you buy enough stuff, can you get free ones?
I'm sure he
Like
would bargain for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He'd probably make you take some.
You can see Roger right now is like helping some customers who have come in to grab some stuff for their farm, and you can go ahead and browse throughout. So what is it people are looking for?
Are there any ship railguns sitting on a shelf?
I gotta say, there are no ship railguns.
On a real heavy discount. Never been fired.
I guess weapons. What kind of weapons would there be?
He's got a good amount of weapons. Oh, what is happening here?
The horse came in.
Horse walks in, yeah.
Hank Gurp is right behind it going, "Oh, I'm just trying to shoe this horse." Everyone goes, "We have cars." Keep
All
it
right.
What do
very
we have
alive.
again? The Razor 9000? Turbo Razor.
Your car, you named it goofy things.
Yeah, the Turbo Razor. So what I need, if you are looking for anything, then you just need to make your roll, and then we see if it is available.
I'm looking for very specific things.
Yeah.
And you lose your temporary income if you use it in a test, right?
Yes, and you'll
Or you
declare
use
it.
one.
You'll declare it beforehand. It's so if you
Because I might not need it.
yeah, so you can say, like, it says that, okay, it says that you can split it up, but it also says on your next test. So you need to use at least one temporary income on every test that you go forward, but you don't need to use all three on a first single test. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like a bunch of shelves. There's a whole bunch of pots and pans and homey materials. He's got some like fresh food set out as well, like fruits that are like brought in, or some that are grown locally in like soil that was brought. And then there's another section that has a whole bunch of firearms and gear and stuff like that.
Yeah. Can we check out if there's a rifle there? So we take a roll, or
Yeah, absolutely.
okay? Are we rolling to see what's there, or are we rolling to see
Well,
the income lists?
you want a rifle. There's going to be a rifle there. You roll your income to see if it's a price that James is willing to pay. What's the income on a rifle? Income cost.
It's 12.
Okay. And how much income are you throwing on it?
Well, I have like 7 base income, so
Yeah, so
I have to throw like 1 temporary on. Right?
there you
So
go.
yeah,
And
it's all
then
through 8. Yeah.
if your current income score plus 4 is equal to or greater than the item's cost, you don't make the roll. No, but it's a 12.
Yeah, it's not quite.
And you're a
that.
10.
Like, I could get like a close light weapon.
Yeah, no. Your income, counting the temporary, is a 10. So anything at a 14 is or less is free for you.
Well,
Not free. Like, you'll still lose 1 temporary income, right? You just don't need to roll.
I guess because what are the odds?
Yeah.
You would make it. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna grab a rifle.
Mm-hmm. And your income drops to a lowly 9.
Destitute.
Is anybody else looking for anything?
Or I guess.
Go for Jen?
I was gonna say I think Jerry's got some stuff that she wants.
I want a taser.
Yeah, of course. There's going to be tasers here. That seems likely.
That checks out.
Yeah. What's an income score on a taser? Do you have that?
It is a 10 because it's the same as pistols.
Okay. And then we know that your income is not that.
It's less than.
It is less. It is unfortunately not going to get you a free one. So you do have to roll. You've got 3 temporary income, and that sets you to a 5. How much of your temporary income are you putting towards your taser?
I mean, I get to roll 3d6, right? So
Yeah. Average is a
I'll
10.
Okay. So I'll put like 1, and I'll just have 3, and then I'll roll. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's fine.
Sounds good.
I rolled a 10.
Perfect.
So then I get my taser.
So you've got your taser,
Yay!
and your income goes to 4.
She's gonna tase us all now.
I gotta practice, okay?
Jen or Patrick?
Jen?
I really like that. His name is Richard.
His name is Roger Bullock.
Roger.
Yeah,
I knew
The
it was
sheriff of
Bullock.
this town.
I really like that Roger's packing the heat. That is, really usually our speed. But this time I'd like to work with this Miss Congeniality who runs the store and get electronic surveillance equipment.
Electronic surveillance equipment. What is the income for that?
9.
Okay.
It's from the new bounty book.
What? And so my first thought is that this local outfitter wouldn't have it. My second thought is, of course they would. There's all sorts of weird critters on this planet. You gotta outfit your homestead with electronic surveillance.
Roger understands the gravity of living on this planet.
And so, let me describe. Well, the gravity is pretty much Earth normal. Describe Roger. He's Earther, a little bit overweight, thinning hairline, and he's got that like really serious merchant vibe where he's like, "Yeah, you're in my store. I can get you anything that you need. What is it that you need? I can get it in here. It might be a couple of weeks, can't always help with ship times, but I know someone who can get you what you need." He very much wants people to buy things in New Trench Town, not to go to Zealous Colony. Those people are all crooks.
No, Roger, I need good electronic survey equipment or surveillance equipment. Something so good I could even hear a bird box.
I got a new package in. Just came off a transport a week and a half ago. It's in the back. Let me pull that out for you.
Sweet.
And he goes and he pulls it out and he starts running you through some of the things. If you want to go ahead and roll and haggle on price and so on.
Yeah, so my base is 2. I have 5 total temp right now, like total 5 with my temp. So I'm going to spend 2 of my temp to give me a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a 9.
Wait. So that means you, with what you have already, you automatically succeed. Because
How did I do that?
yeah, if your current income, which is 5, plus 4 is equal to or greater than the item's cost, you automatically succeed, and we're just going to drop you 1 temporary income.
Awesome.
Nice. Patrick?
Okay, so I like buying stuff in games, and you can augment gear with qualities.
Of course.
I've done that 3 times. So I'm looking to. I'm tired of this. Just going in wearing a shirt. You know, Miles has had enough, so he wants to gear up. So what Miles is looking for is what's known as an effective riot shield, which is a cost of 14.
Okay.
Effective light armor. Or was that? I think that was padded armor. No, maybe light. I don't remember anymore. And a very fine, fast pistol,
Ooh.
which
Okay.
is 14. They all come out to 14.
They're all 14. All right. So the armor is less likely. So I'm going to up its income cost to a 15. Because
Disgusting.
he doesn't necessarily deal with that. It's a little harder to get here. Whereas he's actually pretty into customizing weaponry. And so the those are actually more likely. And so I'm actually going to say that the pistol is 1 cheaper. It's going to be a 13.
That's exciting. Okay. So I have a base income of 4 plus 3 temps.
Nice.
So I'm just going to go 1 on each of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Start with the highest one.
Yeah. Now, if you add the 1 temp temp income to like a roll,
Yep.
and then you succeed, does that temp go away?
Yes.
Perfect.
And then if you do not succeed, it does not go away, and you can use it on further ones.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's start with the very fine, fast pistol.
That's only the 13.
Yes.
Thought you wanted to start with the 15, which was the armor.
I can start there. Let's start there. Oh, and then the effect. Did I say the effective riot shield? That's a 14.
You know what? Maybe it makes more sense to start with the the riot shield was a 14. Maybe it makes more sense to start with the cheap one, because if you fail, you don't get it, but you can take the bonus and put it towards the more expensive things.
It's true. Okay, so pistol.
Pistol first at a 13, rolling with a 5.
That's an 11 plus 5. Right? Is that math?
That's correct.
That's math.
9, 10, 11. Yeah. No, I was trying to count pips, and they're very low numbers, and adding them all together is the hardest thing. Okay, so 1 down, 2 to go. Boop, boop.
Yup. All right. So then rolling with a 5 again against the 14, or do you want to go against the 15?
I will go against the 14.
All right, for the shield.
Ooh! Can you stunt or churn on income tests?
I mean, I guess
Can
it's
you get buying stunts?
You get a candle.
Yes, absolutely. You get a candle.
1
Ugh.
candle per stunt point spent.
I spend 6 stunt points.
He says,
You
Miles,
sell candles?
Miles, you're such a high spender. You can get these candles. And you know what? I'll throw in this special scent infuser that lets you use the candle in 0G. It's going to keep all of the particulates right here, but still let a lot of the smell get through. It's got a magnetic bottom, so you can pop that wherever you want on your ship.
Bathroom.
It's a space bathroom. It just suctions it. It's fine. Yeah, that was I rolled 14.
Yeah.
Five.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. And last one. This is the armor, right?
This is the armor at a 15.
At a 15.
Rolling with a 5.
Oh, yeah. I rolled so good. I was so worried. I was like, I have all these cool things, and I totally misread how income worked, and I was so excited. And then I was like, I'm rolling with way less. No, I rolled, let's see, 5, 6 is 11, 14, it's 19.
Yeah. You good.
Miles
Pulling out
Very
all
Good.
and you're coming out with a couple of candles. Different scents. Yeah.
Didn't ask for these.
Tyler, did you say that you had something else you wanted to buy?
Yeah. Also, can you do like modifiers to the weapons?
Yeah, that is what
like.
Patrick just did.
Oh,
So
I
there's at the beginning of the item section, there are like sort of general qualities that you can apply to any items, including tools and stuff. Tools, armors. Yeah, so you can make them fast, which means you get a +2 initiative. You can, if they're very fine quality, they add +2 to what you're doing with it. Effective boosts like damage on weapons or armor rating on armor, which is what I have. A bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay,
There are also weapon qualities like armor piercing, automatic. You can make them cooler guns.
Yeah, I saw armor piercing would be cool for the rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of nifty. And then, yeah, I was gonna go for armor. So, I think, yeah, because I have income 9 now, so it'd have to be within 4 to roll.
You're
Yes.
darn well broke now.
If you wanted to add armor piercing to the rifle retroactively, you can put 1 quality on there, and we'll say that your previous income test counted that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go for armor then, but I didn't quite take a peek through everything. I guess I could do like light so that the penalty's less.
Well,
That's
you
what I
can
paid for.
Light, medium armor.
you can take a look at that and figure out what you like, read through it, and the door to the outfitter swings open. Of course, it's got a little bell. And walking in is Captain Medell, Narcissa Diana Saison Medell of the Blue Bayou, who you recently saved from a landmine. She's walked in with a couple of crewmates, and they head directly to the weapons. Her crew goes over and starts checking stuff out, and she stops by Miles, who has got, like, I'm picturing a cart with more stuff in it than you were planning.
Candles tucked in like in a bunch of different places.
And Narcissa says, I see, you saw that bounty go up, eh?
Was that a?
You going after Ghazini?
Is that a type of cheese?
Uh-huh. All right.
I keep trying to move the armor to cover candles. She doesn't think I also wanted candle.
She walks by and gives a wave to Rix and Jerry.
Hey, Narcissa. You're looking very fit today.
She turns around and does like some finger guns as she walks through the door to the guns area.
Jerry, was I smooth? Smooth.
So smooth, like butter.
Frozen butter.
All right. Tyler, what have you got?
I'm gonna be a big spender and get very fine heavy armor. Or sorry, very fine medium armor.
There you go, buddy.
Okay. Again, it's not something that he carries regularly, so the income will be increased by 1.
Yeah. So that would be 14, and then each enhancement thing is like +1 income?
Very fine is 2.
Yeah. For very fine would be 2. So that would be a 16, and then a 17.
Wow.
Right. I can do it.
Of course. And you can spend fortune to change your roll if you need. The sort of armor area is up a set of stairs in an overlooking balcony. He's got like a couple of things in cases and on like mannequins and whatnot. And then you can see that there's like a hallway that goes back to his personal home. Lives above here. Bullock.
Yeah, so I rolled with all the bonuses a 19.
It was actually kind of close. You almost failed it. It was like almost there. Okay.
I lose another income.
Yeah. I'll lose one of those temporary income. Just rolling back. Patrick, you did roll a 6 on the drama die though, right?
No. Yes.
Cool.
That
Just
count
gonna,
for income tests?
yeah, I'm just going to put churn up to 17.
Ah, son of a b.
Yeah, churn.
Well, let me get income stunts then.
It's fair. I mean, there probably are some. Where are my stunt things? I got those on roll 20 under the handouts. Maybe. If I put them in
I
there.
also did roll 2 4s on that roll.
Of course.
6 on the drama.
Infiltration stunts, investigation stunts. I don't see him.
Fair enough. That's not something I need to dig into. Katie's
right.
gonna pump the churn to the point where it doesn't matter if I roll at 6 or whatever. Doesn't matter. She's gonna go for everything.
It's true.
Then something really exciting will happen, and you'll get to use all the stuff you bought.
That's right.
Remember when I stepped on a landmine?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was because of churn.
It was very funny.
Pretty sure we were in the vehicle and didn't get affected at all.
Yeah, I was.
it
I was
didn't
definitely
happen
making
to
a new
me.
character.
So what's the plan?
All right,
Are we done here?
Ooh, wait, you said if something's within 4, we can just have it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I also got a baton then.
Okay. And then 1 temporary
Yeah,
income will
maybe
go
we'll
down.
All right. Thanks, Bullock. Your store is practical magic.
I hate so much about what you're doing.
And he waves, and as he's heading off to see to Narcissus' crew, and he says, "Don't forget to come back every week. Always getting new stuff. Always getting new stuff." So, what is the investigation? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I gotta beat Narcissa now.
She's on the trail.
Well, I do have this new fine pistol.
Oh,
One they don't have. Asa James, flyer extraordinaire.
that's right.
Who's now armored up with a machine gun.
Well,
Look what I got.
and now is actually a very good time to take a quick 5-minute break if we want to stand up and stretch our legs and so on. So, people listening and hanging out, make sure to put the word thief in the chat to get
Thief.
your chance at winning some giveaways. 1 PDF of Trades of the Expanse Bounty Hunter. 1 Roll20 module of Journeys through the Radiant Citadel. And 1 random thing rolled from the giveaway box. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Bye.
Hello, the internet. We're back. Our wonderful crew is on Augia, one of the planets in the Cerberus System. They've just finished spending their, I was going to say ill-gotten gains, but I mean, all of this is legal.
We're fighting criminals.
I know. I'm just
Murdering criminals.
I'm just used to saying ill-gotten gains whenever I'm running a game for you, Patrick.
Wow. I play paladins the
We've
most.
gone legit.
It's true. You do play paladins the most. You just finished up at the Outfitters, grabbing new gear and so on. You have a new bounty that you are going after. Some of the stuff just on the board right now, small fish. But Dundar Ghazini just went up to 250,000 UN dollars. So, how are you going to find them? What you going to do? What last you heard was that their transponder blipped on, heading towards the mid-rim area.
Could we run a calculation in like the ship computer of where their projected locations would be? Kinda.
The information is not a lot because it was just sort of like one coordinate, and so you don't even have like an arc or anything. Not that you knew their starting location, but you could attempt to find their starting location.
Yeah. Well, check shipping records somewhere, I guess. If there's like some kind of post here or database we can tap into. Might be somebody in the crew's better than that than James, though.
Yeah. Is that Jerry? Jerry's our computer person.
Tech
I
whiz.
can hack.
All right. So if you want to like go into flight plans that have been logged by the ship, which again was called the Churchill Daisy, you could take a look at there. You would need, like, the public records are not a big deal to get into, and you can access from New Trenchtown, but that's just going to be like departure and arrival times for like if they were taking on passengers and stuff. If they were heading to a particular location, that might be logged more officially, and you'd have to go through channels through like a sheriff or your OMAC group clearance and so on.
Well, can I check the public stuff first?
For sure.
Check the other stuff after?
Yeah, public stuff first is just gonna be easy. Just a 9 of your intelligence.
A lot of horses in this town.
How come Roll20 doesn't add for me anymore?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it didn't do it for mine either. When I accidentally made an initiative check.
It's trying to enrich your life.
Okay, well, I got an 11. And if I add my tech, then it's +2 is 13. But it was a 9, right? So we're good.
So I highlighted it, and it is there. It's just in white font on a white background.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's there.
Why?
Yeah, so if you take it off of dark mode, it goes back to black.
Oh.
So globally, it looks like in dark mode, they've changed fonts to white, but the Expanse character sheet didn't change the background
It's
of
still
the
a
skill
white
thing.
background. I
Yeah.
see. That's new.
Got to put a bug report in. Yeah, so you got a 16. You're easily able to find this. And with a 4 on the drama die, like you can see that they have logged a number of like flight plans that were to various locations within the system, all basically marked as surveying. And as far as you can see with your high roll, above board and logged with OMAC. There are a couple of them where they show a departure time, but not a destination. The destination is classified.
Do we know, like, because we're part of OMAC group, would we know anybody who's on the Churchill Daisy, like somebody that works there?
No. So basically, it's just a transport ship, and there are scientists that could be going out there. You've met a couple of scientists on Pangea, but the ones that you met were specifically there to research there. Like, they were marine biologists, not space biologists. Although I suppose if you're in space, you're a space biologist. You're an exobiologist, no matter what. So
If you're in space, you just add space to the beginning of whatever it is. Doesn't
space scientist.
exactly.
You haven't come across Dundar Ghazini or the Churchill Daisy before, and you're not expecting any particular people that you would know on the ship.
Maybe we need to chat with our OMAC representative. See if we can find that out. So instead of hacking, we'll just ask.
Sure.
James is good at asking. He'll ask.
Like a focus in investigation under communication.
Mm-hmm. Investigation
pertinent
is
to-
important.
Bounty hunting.
Well, so two options there. You could, I haven't rolled dice yet. So we're going to say odd, it's New Trenchtown, and even it's Zell's Colony. Odd. Their most recent takeoff for a classified location did come out of New Trenchtown. So you got your two options. You could talk to your OMAC group contact and see if they'll release that information to you. You probably have to like sweet talk them a little bit, or you could investigate around in the town and see if somebody here overheard something or was chatting with somebody on the crew and knew where they were going.
Yeah. So we know their takeoff point, and we know like a blip where they were. So could we try to figure that out in the meantime?
You're missing the middle point. So they came from here, went somewhere, and we're assuming that they logged this most recent one where they stole something. They probably didn't log it, but if you can get a list of their classified locations, that might narrow the field of where they stole this stuff from.
Okay.
And then you could use that location to plot where they were in the belt and get a search area.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I guess one of us could send a message to the OMAC representative and wait for a response, and everyone else can try to ask around New Trenchtown.
I think James should like send a video. He could use his drone to take a nice selfie. So,
He's
What?
oddly shirtless in the video.
I'll like
Just
pose
got out
for
of the
new
shower. Oh, my rifle's so dirty, I had to give it a clean. And they're like, "Sir, who is this?" Oh, it's as that Hound of Hades. We subcontractor. You know how it is.
So
I'm gonna go amble around town.
sounds good. And your particular contact with OMAC is Laura. Oh, I can't have that last name because that's one of your last names. So it's going to be Laura Guzman.
Just curious, what was it?
obviously, it was Turlin.
It was Frey.
Oh,
It was Jerry Fay. I was like, Frey's too close.
I thought you meant our actual last. So I was like,
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Oh, so did I.
All right. So who's gonna let's have the message go off to Laura, because there's a about a 5 to 10 minute, depending on orbital mechanics, light delay for sending messages from Augia to the UNN Lenape, which is the big fleet ship that's in orbit of Pangea. So what's the request, and what do you say to Laura?
I guess James could do it. So it'll be probably pretty to the point because this is like a pretty busy administrative kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be, hey, how's it going? Sending you a data packet on a bounty we're after. We're just looking for some information on where they have been that was classified, and we're hoping that you can help us out.
Also, the weather down here is really nice today. I got a new gun, so I hope you're having a good time.
Hey, he's got communication etiquette though, so
Rix is
Daz,
whispering
you're just so friendly.
Rix is whispering off screen.
Tell him about your gun.
Okay, Tyler.
in the back.
If you want to roll me that communications.
I guess could I use etiquette to be like extra polite?
No, etiquette's not going to help. This is a persuasion for sure.
Oh wow, it's not that great, but I stunted.
You have to succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have a talent that if I fail a communication test using either persuasion or seduction, I can re-roll it.
Perfect. This would be a good time. You did fail with a 10.
Cool. But I have to keep the result to the second roll, which shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, that's slightly better, but I don't know if it's good enough.
Okay. So you got a 13. So we'll send that off into space and see what happens. Also, I'm listening to this music and I'm feeling like, New Trench Town just has like somebody who sits on the corner of one of the streets and plays acoustic guitar.
Some flamenco guitar on the corner. Love it.
Yeah.
Is there a big fountain in the middle of 4 streets?
It's tiled. It's a tiled fountain.
Yeah.
There's there's a little bit of a square in front of the church.
Oh, perfect.
And somebody's walking by with their donkey in front of the Holy Heavens Parish Church. This is where you were a hero. The water filtration unit is like just off the side of the church grounds.
Oh, that's the one that was going to blow up?
Yup.
Nice.
So, gathering info from the people, can we group do that, or do I have to do that individually?
I would say that if you're going to 2 different groups of people, you'll make separate roles. But if you want to help each other, like if Rix and Miles are like hitting up people and chatting them, then whoever's rolling will get a +1.
Cool, because Rick's not talk. No talk good, so.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll, now that I've got, I 1000% put on the new armor, pistol holstered at my side, if that's allowable in town.
It is.
Yeah, just, really feeling good, He's got he's extra slicked back his hair. There's a lot of product in it. He's feeling good about himself. He's on that annoyingly cocky saunter, hands tucked into the belt, the space belt. He's a giant.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's just strutting around town, giving people the finger gun. Who are like, who's that guy? I have no idea who that person was. And he goes, yeah, and then just keeps walking. But just if there's people kind of hanging out. He'll just kind of try and man of the people it, he's just one of you guys, and he just subtle inquiries about this ship and perhaps the people aboard it.
Mistakes his finger guns for his real gun.
There's one thing he never does, is that
Draw his gun.
never, unless he needs to.
No.
And then he shoots a guy in the head in the washroom.
It's true. All right.
He's riding high off that, by the way. That's gonna take a while to. He was exactly like the simulations.
You know what? I'm going to make this an advanced test that everybody could contribute to. So we're going to say that this is challenging. So that's going to be... Actually, I'm going to make it an average advanced test. So the success threshold is a 10.
Cool. Is an advanced test one of those ones where we got to do a bunch of them?
Yeah, exactly. And so when you succeed, the amount on your drama die is how much fills up towards that 10.
Right. Merrick with his friggin' clocks.
The longer you take, the more likely it is that other bounty hunters, like the Blue Bayou, might be getting a jump on your particular bounty.
We should have sabotaged their ship.
That is a way. I would allow that to go to this.
She's too cute. No.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that our crew, regardless of what the bounty is, we bounty hunt honestly. It's a profession, and we don't get in the way of other people. If they get there first, they did it. They were better bounty hunters. We go grab another one. That's how Miles treats bounty hunting.
Honor among bounty hunters.
Exactly.
But, like, if I was at the bar and their pilot was at the bar and I bought him too many drinks,
then that's being
okay,
friendly.
Right?
That's fair.
They are an adult.
They chose to drink
their
the drinks.
choices.
Yeah.
Yep. They knew that a bounty was up, and they chose to just...
I have an alternative, though. What if we just kill every other bounty hunter here? Then we get all the bounty.
Then we would be bounty hunters.
We're bounty hunters. Oh, you hunt... So you guys hunt... Why did you say hunters twice? Reaches for the sidearm.
All right. So we got about 10 minutes left. We're going to figure this. So, Patrick, you are going to Miles of the People and make an investigation. Go ahead.
Correct.
That is not terribly difficult. I am going to put this at a challenging 13 just to get to the right people. Like, you want to be getting in with people who Dundar Ghazini might have been hanging out with, or someone on his crew might have, and you're not quite certain who those people are yet. So, 13.
Would that be a communication with the focus in investigation?
Yes, it would.
That is delicious news. Come on, sweet player killing dice.
Roll them bones. Roll them high.
What did you set it at?
13.
Oh, wow. Why is math so difficult? 4, 8, 12. 15.
Okay. And the drama die?
And 4. And I stunt.
Nice.
Stunt on?
Sure
Is it an
can.
investigation stunt?
There are investigation stunts.
If I were to just to go to my magic thing of game rules.
Your roll 20? I also have the physical handouts, which I'm flipping through. Infiltration. Investigation. If this test led to a reveal, the GM also provides a brand new lead about the subject that will lead to greater rewards.
Ooh.
Lucky break.
I was looking at that, but
Yeah. Lucky break is
it leads
3.
to a reveal.
This test's result leads fortuitously to putting 2 and 2 together later. Treat one irrelevant focus as a tangential one on the next test you make to unlock a lead related to this test. Intuition, the GM reveals a fact about the object of your test you could not have noticed or deduced simply by interacting with it. When you uncover a clue, you gain 2 new leads instead of 1, making the path branch. I didn't actually build like an in-depth investigation path and branch. We're just doing the advanced test rules, but so we're doing simple, not detailed.
Oh, fair enough. So how do we know if this test leads to a reveal? Do we figure that out after or before?
Yeah, this test will lead to a reveal. It's just determining how long it takes you. Like, you've spent a couple of hours chatting people up at the bar and hanging out and going to some of the like spots that you would assume a transport ship's crew would hang out.
Well, then down the rabbit hole we go.
Okay. A brand new lead about the subject. Yes. Ooh, I've got a perfect one.
So a scorpion.
So you don't know precisely where they were going yet, but the new lead that is revealed is that one of the crew members who recently signed on to the Churchill Daisy is a young Martian. Name is Colin Farley. And the person you're talking to, something always didn't sit right with Farley. He was just too serious. Felt like ex-military. Kind of worries me, with all the Martian pirate activity going on in the belt.
Martian pirates. Never. The most honorable folk.
So a couple of hours have passed, and so we're going to get the message back from Laura Guzman, who has a very short, like, you see the time on the message, and it's like 20 seconds, and you're like, this is not bode well. And she pops up on the screen, and she's got her hair tightly back. Like you said, she's a busy person, always jumping from, like, mission report to mission report, and she looks like directly into the screen. She's got big glasses, and she says, James, you know that I can't give you classified information, particularly over an open channel. Do your job and find him without compromising any more of our assets. Guzman out.
Guzman.
James is gonna delete that message and never got a response.
He's just so put out by it. I don't know what to tell you. They never got back to me. Crazy.
All right. Does anybody else want to roll for the investigation? And how do you do so?
I thought we were helping
Miles? Yeah, I'm just saying that there are other things that you could do since it's an advanced test. If you wanted to pick one of your skills and try and do something, or we can have Miles spend another couple of hours.
I do gymnastics and people tell me facts.
No.
I'm not good at any of the espionage stuff.
All right, so you
Can
just
I
hang
hack
out.
Something?
Yeah, sure.
Can I hack Laura's computer because she was such a bee?
You don't know that.
Nah, you'd need to be a lot closer, and yeah, you don't know it.
Darn. Okay. I want to hack some OMAC stuff. See if I can unclassify the classified.
I guess we wouldn't be doing that because you thought we're going the straight and clean route. That didn't work.
Okay, then I want to hack something else. I don't know.
So hacking some OMAC stuff, you'd probably have to get to an OMAC site on Augia, which would probably be like a science outpost, and there's no guarantee that would have the information, or that it would be networked back to the stuff on Pangea, which is where the scientists are sent out of. So, like,
You just get a lot of data, like soil data. And you're like, oh god, this is so boring.
yeah, you could try, like, rather than just getting directly into a system, you could try and break into somebody's system who has access. So, like, you could throw a phishing scam at an OMAC security person who's got access and get their passwords and then go into their system that way.
I am a Martian royal prince.
That's exactly what he is. And if you send him your personal information, he's gonna give you like $3 million UN.
Wow.
And then he's gonna marry you.
Perfect.
It's like a big deal.
This dude's like, whoa.
Okay.
I don't understand.
And so you target probably a scientist that you have felt is gullible. Maybe someone like you saw on Pangea 1. You're drinking with them at the Crossroads 2. was a good mark for later. So you can make an intelligence computers test. This one's going to be hard. Is it a hard at a 15 or is it a formidable? It's a formidable at a 17. To get past the spam filters first.
Can it be intelligence technology? Just because under my hacking talent, it says if I fail an intelligence technology test, I can re-roll it.
Yeah, so I think that this was... remember, sometimes it says computers in the book, sometimes it says technology, and it's totally the same. I forgot about that until literally just this second. So yes.
Computers are technology.
Yeah.
Still counts.
This is just from an earlier printing. But yeah, so the difficulty is a 17.
Ooh, risky biscuits. Can everyone forget that I just said that?
No, it's recorded in multiple places.
Butts.
Okay, so I got a 14, but I can re-roll.
Okay, and remember you can also spend fortune.
Not enough, but...
Wait, how much fortune do I need to spend?
Oh, you'd have to spend a fair amount.
Because
you rolled a 1 on the drama die. You definitely want to re-roll, because you want your drama die to be high.
Gotta get that drama.
Much
Like
better.
that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Were you also stunned?
An 18 with 5 stunt points. Fantastic. Patrick, how many stunt points did you spend? You spent 3, right?
I spent 4.
Because that puts the churn up.
Shit. I freaking knew it did.
Churn's at 18.
So many landmines all over the place.
Are we looking at investigation stuff still? Probably.
Yes. And this gets you a fair amount of information. Like one more success is going to get it because you got it at the 9 out of 10. Investigation stunts. You can get a breakthrough. You gain not only information but some form of incontrovertible proof. Reduce the total number of leads on the path by 1, jumping to a further point in the investigation immediately.
Breakthrough it is.
Oh.
That turns it up.
All right. That turns it up to 19, which of course means next game. Oh, we're going to 20. I mean, we could right now as we end the scene, but I don't want to do that right at the end of the game. We're going to do it during the game. Next game. In 2 weeks.
Eric, I have a request, please.
Yeah.
Can the churn spend affect someone else other than Miles this time, please?
I'm going to roll a die. So it's going to be 1 for Jen, 2 for Katie, 3 for Tyler, 4, 5, 6 for Patrick. All right, that's Patrick.
Oh.
Okay, so Katie, you want breakthrough?
Good thing my Martian soldier is still built.
All right. So we're going to jump directly ahead to a further point in the investigation. Instead of needing to, do the calculations and then search an area of space, you're able to run a scam, get access to the network, and find that they've already done that. And they are monitoring the ship out in the belt. You have its exact position based on OMAC telescopes.
Wow, that's really effective.
Well,
Patrick, this calls for a hellhound, right?
Hellhounds! Oh!
Is that a thing?
Cerberus, you got to throw up 3 horns somehow.
That was the third one.
Oh, you were the... Oh, I got it. There's 3 hound heads.
Yeah.
Very cool. Was that a
made
thing?
That up right now.
Okay.
I love it.
Did we do
Patrick
this?
did it earlier, and I saw it, and I was like, "That's cool."
All right.
I did it. Nobody noticed that. I thought I was like, whatever, it's fine.
Been doing it
Hellhounds.
for weeks, Merrick.
Ow!
Can we
All right.
do a montage of us spray painting on our new guns like the Cerberus outline?
Oh,
too?
hell yes.
Nice. Yeah. You got your decal that you put on and you're airbrushing.
It's like
And you're
3
right.
separate heads in red.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
In real life.
Yeah,
Oh
and
no, can they be like 3 different color heads?
yeah, are they the different colors of the suns? Like a red, an orange, and a yellow?
That's even better.
And so, like, that montage is cut between scenes of you walking slowly to your ship, and, like, Jerry looking at her terminal and being like, got it.
Poor guy.
All right. Well, we'll pick up in 2 weeks with you arriving at the Churchill Daisy. It's a little ways away. If you did like a punishing burn, you could probably get there in a couple of days, or you could take it slow with a couple more days. But we'll decide that next time. We've got one entry in the giveaway.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Let's close that giveaway.
This animal that I
I
can see.
didn't see. Can you help me guess
This
mystery?
mystery.
Congratulations, Only Play Wizards. What? Thanks for coming by the
Shock face.
stream and supporting and all of the retweets and the love. And let's go over to the random giveaways. So, of course, you just got a copy of Trades of the Expanse, Bounty Hunter. I mean, you probably have that already. Give it to a friend. You also got a copy of Radiance Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, the Roll20 module implementation of the Wizards of the Coast super cool 13 adventures. One thing that I found out about it, they've organized it as add-ons. So if you've got a Roll20 D&D game that you're running, you can just pick one of the adventures and add it into the existing game without starting a new campaign, like in a module style. That's
cool.
pretty cool. It's good organizing. And now, one from the mystery box. Rolling a d10. Getting a 3, which is Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Yay!
So,
And I mean, if you want to give them away on your stream,
yeah,
hang on to something else.
absolutely. Make a bigger bundle. Share the love. So Thirsty Sword Lesbians, role-playing game for telling queer stories with friends. If you love angry disaster lesbians with swords, this is the right game for you.
You do.
By
Love that.
Evil Hat Productions. So I will get in touch with you and send you codes. And I don't know. My brain was going to say more things, but it stopped. And so
Sandwich.
I'm done. Sandwich. But like meat, bread, meat?
Bread.
Bread. It's Breadwich. Everybody should watch Lightyear. It's actually like really funny. Surprisingly good movie. Thank you everybody for the game.
Thank you for the game.
It was a pleasure. I remembered the thing I was gonna say.
Brain boot.
Brain rebooted. To all of you people watching on YouTube afterwards, join us live second Mondays at 8 p.m. Mountain Time for you to enter in the giveaways, because we're giving away something every week. And next time, we're giving away another copy of Trades of the Expanse Bounty Hunters and another copy of Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, because I got 3 of each, plus a random thing from the box.
I mean, that's so much
September
give.
5th.
It's so
September
much
5th.
stuff.
You
September
don't have to
5th.
work Monday night. Come on over.
September
If you do work
5th.
Monday night, you're sick.
That's right.
Or you have a job that takes you out of the usual timeline and shouldn't be harassed for it.
Like a time traveling job?
No, like a night job?
Well, you said
Thanks.
out of the usual timeline.
Well, yeah. The like 9 to 5 timeline.
Patrick, what do you do?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. I gotta go.
All right. Good night, everybody. And as always,
We'll see you in hell.
nice.
call.